So actually, I do like making my hair or washing my hair anyway. But this day, I do feel like going out of my father's house, and because of fuel is high, that I said that because I want to go and make it, I'm going to carry my mother's car out of the house. So my mommy recommended someone on the street. It's a wash day. That's why I felt I love washing my hair. I love my hair being well cared for. So just go with me as yeah, I've washed it. I've washed it. Even at the cuts. I washed it and I had the cuts. That's it. So that's how it is then. We continue from there. So on this watch day matter, like what day matter? I applied some cream on my front there so that could burn. So still on it. Even though I don't know what I want to make it. See my that's just by the way. So we thank God for the first half of the year. I don't know if you watched my first video on this YouTube channel. We are like 6 months old. Thank you for joining our YouTube community for the past 6 months. Thank you so much. God bless you. So I can remember in that first video we were talking about how to go about 2023, and I could remember there's one particular thing I said, living in obedience to Christ. To be sincere, I went through the first half of 2023 by God's grace. I felt if I did not live in obedience to Christ, I wouldn't have been able to achieve things I've achieved. Yes, I cried. Yeah, I could remember recently, was it not in the month of June? So it was looking like I'm not doing things that are making sense. It was looking as if nothing was working. Everything was just somehow. And I felt like, okay, I felt so disturbed. I felt so disturbed that I had to reach out to my mentor, reach out to my coach, reach out to my big brothers, and all. Like, I thank God for family and friends. So it was looking like everything I was doing wasn't making sense. I wasn't doing anything. It was looking like I was confused. But instead, in the confusion, God shed forth His light and gave me clarity. That is one thing you get when you have a relationship with God. So this video is just like a recap or a reminder for what you have to do to make sure you have a wonderful next half of 2023. One, live in obedience to God. Like a life lived in obedience to Christ will enjoy fullness of His manifestation, and you will see God beyond your expectation. So live in obedience to Christ. Yes, live in obedience to Christ. And how do you live in obedience to Christ? You live in obedience to Christ by carrying Him along in all you want to do. And it's not just you about carrying Him along. When you carry Him along about that thing, you're ready to obey whatsoever He tells you to do concerning this matter. That is you living in obedience to Christ. So whatsoever the Lord tells you to do, you do it. I can remember doing when service came up, I was worried. I just had to tell God that she take control of it. Yes, she take control of it, and that was it. When yes, everybody was like, why do you go to Isenyi? You should have redeployed to Ibadan and everything like that. But I was like, God has established me there, so why do I want to redeploy? That is an example of me living in obedience to Christ. At the beginning, I didn't like it, but God made you understand that it's not about my self sufficiency. It's not about my self will, but about His self will, about His will. So this remaining half of the year, live according to God's will. That is, live in obedience to Christ. Two, have a relationship with God. If you are on this community and you don't have a relationship with God yet, kilo day now. Like I've been emphasizing this thing back to back. Like a life that has a relationship with God is a supernatural life. A life that has a relationship with God is a life with full enjoyment, total. Like it's a life with backing. You get the backing of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So start a relationship with God. You can watch the video on Sweet Lover Relationship to know how to relate with the Father. And the third one, still in line with having a relationship with God, is build intimacy with the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is your best friend. If you are following me on Instagram, you'd have noticed the trend every Friday of how I post on bring out content on intimacy with you. So you need to build intimacy with the Holy Spirit. Go to the Instagram channel and watch as much as you can. The third, no, the fourth thing, yes, the fourth thing is that take baby steps. Yeah, you have so many goals you want to achieve, you have many things you want to achieve. Break them down into small bits. Don't compare yourself. So break them down into small bits. Break your goals and to-do list into small bits. And re-strategize. Look back to the past months in 2023, how it was for you. For those places where you won, how did you win? How did you make it? And those that you couldn't do, think about it that okay, what did I not do that did not make me have this situation? So in this next phase, we strategize and carry God along. In the process of you strategizing, carry God along in it with it. Make baby steps. If every little steps count, it doesn't matter how little it counts. So make baby steps. Maybe the last thing I should just say again is carry God along. In anything, carry God along. Do you want to enjoy the remaining half of this year? Carry God along. Then to cap it all, have a relationship with God, live in obedience to Christ, have an intimacy relationship with the Holy Spirit, break down your goals, start little baby steps, and carry God along. The last thing, revisit your association. Who are the people in your association? Who are the people you listen to? The people in your association determines whatsoever you are. They will either ginger you or kinder you. I don't know where that one is coming from, but they will either add value to you or subtract something from you. That is why we are firefighters and we are firelighters. Who are the people in your association? So as we go on in this year 2023, live in obedience to Christ, have a relationship with God, be intimate with Him, take every little step counts, carry God along, and work on your association. God bless you. I hope this video blesses you. If you have a product recommendations, please recommend. I want to grow my hair more than this. Like, see now, I want to grow my hair more than this. So, thank you for watching this video. God bless you. Till next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.